Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, let's start. I think what was the last thing we discussed? Um, Group management, right? Okay, so let's start and we'll do the remaining also. Okay, so today we will discuss two commands, which is CP command and MV command. Okay, so CP stands for copying actually. MV in the sense is actually a little different thing. Okay, I'll just show you what exactly that means. So because MV has a different concept on normal file and a directory. Okay, so first we will discuss CP command on a normal file. Okay, CP command on a normal file. So for that, okay, I don't know this. Okay, so for that matter, what I'm doing is I'm going to create a file and I'll put some content also inside of it saying that ABC. I'm going to say, hey, I am ABC. Okay, and if you check the content, what are the two other commands that is can check the content inside of a file? We learned two commands, right? In order to check the content of the file. Does anybody remember?
More or less.
Sorry?
More or less.
More and less, correct? Yes. Okay, so fine. So ABC has a content known as hey, I am ABC. And what I'm going to do is I am going to create another file saying that XYZ. Okay, now I have two files, right? Okay. So what am I performing here is I'm going to perform CP ABC space XYZ. Okay, so how exactly the syntax goes is source file space destination file. This is the syntax for CP. CP space source file space destination file. Okay, so here I'm considering ABC as my source file and XYZ as my destination file. So what will happen if you do this? If you do this, you can see the content of ABC in XYZ. Okay, so what you're doing over here, you're copying the content of the source file to the destination file. Simple as it is. Okay, fine. Now, again, if you want to copy the content from XYZ to something else, that's also possible. So let's say I have a file known as PQR. Okay, I want to copy the content of XYZ. How do I do it? CP XYZ PQR. So what will happen? PQR will also get the same content. Okay, so you're copying a content from one file to another file by using CP command, right? Okay, clear, right? Everyone. Got Gauri clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, see. Now the next thing about CP command only. So currently I have ABC file, I have PQR file, and I have XYZ file. Okay. Now see what I'm doing. CP space ABC space AWS. So probably you can able to see that CP, there is a source file ABC and there is a destination file AWS. But do we have a destination file known as AWS in the current directory?
No.
No, right? Okay. Which means if I'm performing this command, it should probably throw an error, correct? Okay, should give me error saying that the destination file does not exist. Okay, but there is a speciality of CP command that it will not throw an error. Okay, instead what they are doing, what did they do?
Created a file.
Created a file. So if the destination file is not existing, what CP command will do? CP command will create that file and do the copying. Okay, right? Okay, that is one of the speciality of CP command. Fine. Next thing. Okay, I'm going to create a file known as, let's say Kiwi. Okay, I'm actually creating a file known as Kiwi and there is a content inside of it. Okay, so what will happen is CP space Kiwi space ABC. So just before that, I'll show you what is the content inside of both of it. So cat Kiwi cat ABC CP Kiwi space ABC. So what am I doing over here? I'm copying the content of Kiwi to ABC, but ABC does have a content, correct? Okay, so at this situation, can anybody tell me what happened? What happened to the content of ABC?
Rewrite.
Yes, it's got replaced by the new content, correct? Okay, so this is a problem of CP command. If you have a destination file, and if you have content inside of destination file or not, the CP doesn't care. Okay, if you have content or don't having a content, that doesn't matter to the CP command. It anyways copies the content to destination file. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky. Like what do you call it? Sometimes by mistakenly, if you try to copy a content from one file to another file and you forgot that there is a content inside of destination file, what will happen? You will lose that data. So for that matter, whenever you are trying CP command, okay, no matter what, whenever you're trying to create a command, so make sure you perform this. CP hyphen I. Okay, CP hyphen I. Then whatever, Kiwi or anything, and we will perform a command on a AWS. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to copy the content from Kiwi to AWS. And you people know that already there is a content inside of AWS, right? Okay, so what is I is doing? I stands for interactive copy. It doesn't do anything, like it cannot solve the issue, okay, but it can give you a reminder. Okay, it's like whenever you try to delete a photo or a video or a file, there is a confirmation box that you're getting, right? Okay, are you sure you really want to delete this? Okay, so that is like a kind of what you call it as like a emergency to avoid that the accidental deletion, right? So you get that kind of dialog boxes. So it actually help us, right? Maybe sometimes you might not have decided to delete it. By mistakenly, you touched your phone and got deleted. Okay, so that was again. So they'll be asked, they are going to ask you, are you sure you want to delete this? Same like that. here, if you want to copy the content from Kiwi to AWS, okay, they'll ask a confirmation now. So they're asking, do you want to overwrite AWS? So at that time, you will think, oh, is there anything inside AWS? So what you can do, you can go and check. So what you will say over here? No. Okay, so you will go ahead and check. Okay, cat AWS. Okay, cat AWS. So you can, okay, there is a content. So is it a valid content? Do you want this content? I don't think I want it. Okay, so what you will do? You will perform this command. And again, you will say yes this time. This time you will say yes. Why? Because you want to copy the content of Kiwi to AWS because you don't care about the content in AWS because it is something like, hey, I am ABC and it's fine. Okay, I don't want that content. So what happened right now? Now, if you check at AWS, you can see it's got replaced by the new content, which is actually the Kiwi's content. Okay, so what will happen over here is, again, okay, see, you got the concept or no, everybody?
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So when this is like a you explicitly mentioning the option, which is -I, is a confirmation box. Okay. So that you can rethink about the decision that you're making. That's it. Elsewhere, you don't have an option currently. Currently, CP command works like this only. It overrides the destination content. Okay. So right now, if I say no, what will happen? Sorry, I don't think in Jan we don't have content. Okay, however, if you let's consider Jan have a content. So if I'm performing yes, what will happen?
It will overwrite.
It will overwrite whatever Jan is having, right? So if I check Jan, what will be the content?
I am fruit.
I am fruit. So if I say no, what will happen? There's a misconception. So for some people, if we say no, what will happen? Copying will happen. The copy command will be executed or no?
No.
No, the copy command itself will not execute. Okay, so keep that in your mind. If you want, I can show you. Okay, so there is nothing inside cat Jan. Sorry, Jan file. If anything was there, obviously the I am fruit should be there, right? Okay, I am fruit should be there or any content should be there. But there is nothing. Why? Because when you're saying no for the overwrite, meaning that the CP command itself is not executing. You're denying there. It's like, are you sure you want to delete? Yes or no? What will happen if you say no? Deletion will not happen. If you say yes, the deletion will happen. Got it, right? Everyone? You want to write? What, Midul? Everybody? Shall I clear? Tell me. Anybody who completed, just tell me yes, I'll clear it.
Okay, clear.
Okay, right? Okay. Okay. Now that's how CP command works on a normal file. Now let me discuss MV command on a normal file. Okay, fine. Just before that, let me just introduce you some of the options that you can use with ls command. Okay, Does anybody remember what was the command that we used to list the inode numbers?
ls minus I.
ls hyphen I, right?
Hyphen
Okay,
I.
ls minus I or same.
Hyphen.
ls space hyphen I, so that you will get inode numbers. Okay, how will we get the file attributes?
ls minus l.
ls minus l. Okay, see? Okay, just like that. There are some more, options that you get. There are a lot of options. Okay, some more options. I just wanted to share with you. There is something known as ls hyphen a. So what does a stands for? A stands for all. Okay, because see, when you perform just ls, can you see? It is showing ABC, AWS, Jan, Kiwi, only this much, right? Okay. Now see this. When I am performing ls hyphen a, can you see some extra files? Everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, but what is the specification about that extra files? Can anybody see any similarity in that extra files?
Hidden files. Hidden files.
Sorry, it's
Hidden files.
it's hidden files. So it start with what?
Dot.
Dot. Okay, so if you check the remaining files, it's not starting with dot. It's starting with like normal letters, right? But if you check these are starting with what? Dots. So whenever you see a file that start with a dot, then remember it is hidden files. So yes, we do have options in Windows also, right? To hide the files and everything. If you just go to your file explorer in somewhere, like I forgot, somewhere it is there, view filter. No. Yeah.
View.
Yeah. See here. There is there is a tick box. If you untick this, then you're not gonna see the hidden items. But if you tick this, you're gonna see the hidden items, right? So you are doing in by using clicks. But what about here? You're going to do in commands. So how do we create a hidden file? How do we hide a file? How do we unhide a file? Okay, those things we'll see. So those things we can actually do by using mv command. Okay, fine. Also, along with the option, I want to discuss some more option too. Okay, by default, if you perform ls command, it is going to list you the files in what order? In an alphabetical order. In case if you want to list them in a timely manner, you know what you can do? You can perform ls space hyphen t. T stands for time. Okay. So what will happen? It is going to list you in an order of like recently to the old. Okay. Recently to the old, because Jan was something that I created latest, correct? Then before that AWS and all this stuff. Okay. And you can able to see this is not created, I'm sorry, modified it. So if you see that XYZ, I created ABC first, but I have modified ABC a lot, right? Okay, so this is modified date, I'm sorry. So if you want to reverse the order, you know what you can do? You can perform ls. Along with that, you can perform RT. R stands for reverse, T for time, right? So I'm reversing it. So see, so XYZ came in the first. So this is old to the latest. Okay, so you can able to see that you can club multiple options together. Okay, for example, ls minus lrt. You know what is L is doing? You know what is R is doing? And you know what is T is doing, correct? Okay, so what will be the output? Can anybody tell me? What will be ls minus lrt?
List the files and
List the files. Okay, list the files.
Old. പിന്നെ അത് സോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും ഓൾഡിന്ന് ന്യൂയിലേക്ക് സോർട്ട്.
It is going to list the file. Okay. And it will be sorted in reverse. Okay. Then what does L stand for?
List.
List ആണോ? L ആണ്. LS അല്ല L. L എന്തായിരുന്നു? Remember what is L? What is LS minus L is giving?
Permission കാര്യങ്ങളുള്ള
Yeah. It's like you can either say properties or you can say attributes, file attributes. Okay. Fine. So if you perform this command, you're gonna get the full list of your, files, okay, with the file attributes in reverse timely manner, correct? Can you see this? Okay, so you got this, the timely but reversed. So what if I perform ls minus lt? What do I get? What do I get if I perform ls minus lt?
Recently modified IT software is
Yes,
attributed with
with
the
the
recent.
exactly. Okay, so you can able to see Jan coming in the first, correct? Okay, so what about ls minus AI? You know what is the A is doing and you know what is the I is doing, correct?
Hidden files in the inodes.
Only hidden files matra kanikulu.
All.
All files, right? All files including hidden files. Okay, with the inode number, correct? See? What about ls minus ALI? Hmm? A, you know what is A is doing, you know what is L is doing, and you know what is I is doing, right? So club it together. What is it? What will be the output?
അതിന്റെ attribute കൂടി ഉണ്ട്. മുന്നത്തെ
So it will list. Yeah.
hidden files, all the files, പിന്നെ attribute inode.
Yes, it is going to list all the files, including the hidden files, with the file attribute along with inode number. See? Understood? So you can actually mix and match the what do you call it as the options that you have and perform options like this. Okay, fine. Shall I clear this or do you want to write down a? Please write down ls minus a is going to list all the files, including hidden files. ls minus I, it's going to give you the inode number of the files. ls minus L is going to give us the file attributes or properties. ls minus T is going to give you in a timely manner, meaning that resend it to the old. Okay, mention that modified time, okay? And ls minus RT is going to reverse the timely order. Okay, so please write down and let me know. So, and also mention like gives two to three options. Okay. So what is ls minus ALI will be doing? What is ls minus AI will be doing? Just simple words in your understanding. So you can mention somewhere saying that you can use mix and match multiple options together in a single command. Written? Let me know, okay? Understand? Don't know. Shall I clear?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now, so let's move on to the MV command. So what exactly MV command is going to do on a file is actually renaming. Okay, renaming a file. Okay, see this. When I'm doing ls command, you can see AWS, right? What is inside AWS? I am fruit, correct? Now I'm performing MV space AWS, okay, space something. Let's say Feb. Okay, what am I doing? Actually, what happened? Can you see AWS? Can you see AWS anywhere?
No.
What happened actually? What you can see, but
Feb.
Feb, right? Okay. So look at the content of Feb. It's the same, right? Yeah. So fine. Again, MV Feb March. Can you see Feb now? Can you see Feb? Hello.
No.
Yeah. So can you see Feb? No, right? But what instead? What happened? What happened to the Feb?
Change to MAR.
Change to MAR, correct? Okay. So MV command on a normal file is actually doing what? Changing the names of the file. Okay. So how can MV file help us creating, help us hide, hidden files? Okay, hiding and unhiding. That's what I'm just going to show you. Okay, so now you know that it is changing the file name, correct? Okay, see this. So when you do ls minus a, you have a lot of hidden files. I'm not touching that. Okay, keep it. First of all, let me create a hidden file. So what is the speciality of a hidden file when you come back to a normal file? It starts with what?
Dot.
A dot. Okay, so whenever you're creating also, you should do the same. Okay, so let's create one hidden file. How do you create it? Touch. You want to create a file known as, let's say, April. Okay, you want to create a file known as April. So what am I doing? Am I creating just April? No, I am creating that with a dot. So what will happen? Can you see April? Can you see?
No.
No. Why you can't see? When you will see?
Minus A.
Sorry?
Minus A in hidden file.
Exactly. If you perform ls-a, then you will see April. Can anybody see April? See? So what did you do right now? You created a hidden file. Okay. Now let's say how to hide it. You already have a file known as ABC. You want to hide it. Okay. You know what to do? MV. ABC is the file that you want to hide. Okay, so what exactly we are doing here? No, we are just renaming it. That's it. We are renaming the ABC to what? Dot ABC. So, because we know that whatever the file that start with dot will go to the hidden file. So, we will use that particular feature to, to make the normal file to hidden. Okay, so what am I doing over here? I'm changing the file name from ABC to dot ABC. Now see this. Can you see ABC now? ABC കാണാറുണ്ടോ? No. What happened? What happened to the ABC?
Hidden file.
Yes, it got hidden. Right? We hided that file.
ഈ MB എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് rename ചെയ്യുന്നതാണോ? Already
Yes.
existing file.
Yes. So MV command on a normal file. Okay. Directory work it's different. In directory, it is working like normal, the MV things actually. But I'll discuss that. But in normal file, it is used for renaming purpose. Okay, fine. Now, can anybody tell me? I have a file known as April, which is hidden. Can you help me unhide it? How can I unhide it?
Dot.
Yeah. So how can you tell me the command?
MV dot April. In a space April.
Exactly. Okay. So is it clear for you how to hide and unhide the file? Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So yes. So any what do you say? Like if you want to create a directory also, you can create it. Let's say you want to create a directory known as D1. So you created what? A hidden directory. Okay, hidden directory. Now, if you want to see that hidden directory, you should perform ls-a. Now, what do you want to do? You want to hide it. Sorry, you want to unhide it. So you perform the same. See, you want to hide it. What do you do? Same thing. MV D1 space dot D1. Okay. Clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now fine. So that's how the CP command and MV command. Okay, one more thing. Like MV command, we performed on a Sol MV command. I think I performed on what? Empty files, right? Okay. Can you write this down so that I can just show you one more thing and we will see the next. So do you people know what is the difference between Control C and Control X?
Direct copy or cut and copy.
Cut and copy. Okay, so the same thing here, but in Linux we don't say that. Okay, in Linux if somebody is asking MV, but in Windows also there is an option known as move, right? Same thing actually, but we don't say that. In explicitly it is moving or cut paste and all. Okay, ultimately it is that. Okay, cut paste. That's a thing. Once you return, you tell me, okay?
So ഈ കമാൻഡ് സെയിം കമാൻഡ് തന്നെയാണോ വേറെ ഒരു ഡയറക്ടറിയിൽ നിന്ന് വേറെയിലേക്ക് മൂവ് ചെയ്യാൻ MV കമാൻഡ് തന്നെയാണ്?
Yes, same command. Same command. If you want to copy or move one directory to another directory, that's what you do. Yes. Okay, shall we move on to that directory? Everyone? Shall I? Done, no? Shall I clear it? Still with time. Hello. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, fine. So MV command on a normal file and MV command on a, sorry, CP command on a normal file is been discussed. And same thing happens with when you have a content also. Okay. So here, if I want, I can just show you that as well. Sorry. We have content engine. No. XYZ. Okay, see over here I have a Kiwi and XYZ, and inside Kiwi there is a content, and inside XYZ also there is a content. So see what's happening. MV Kiwi space XYZ. You know what will happen at this moment? Just with the knowledge of cut and paste, what do you think will happen if I perform this? Anybody? What exactly cut and paste used to happen like in? Okay, fine, no problem. What happened? Can anybody tell me what happened right now?
Kiwi got removed.
Kiwi got removed. Okay, you don't have Kiwi right now. Now?
Kiwi remove ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതിലത്തെ കണ്ടന്റ് XYZ ലേക്ക്.
Yes. What happened to the XYZ content? XYZ content എന്തായി? Replace ചെയ്യില്ലേ?
അതെ.
Yes. Okay. So in copying, what's happening? Replacing is happening, correct? But the source file will be there. The source file will not get deleted. But in MV, what's happening? The source file is getting deleted, but the content is pasted to the destination file, and the destination file content is getting replaced. Got the difference? Cut, then the same sum, like cut and paste and copy and paste. That's the same thing. If you then copy, then original file will be there. And if it is cut, then original file will not be there. Got it or confused? Got it, right? Okay, fine. So this particular, what do you call it as feature also, you write it down. This, but if you have content inside destination file, what happens? Okay, so write down like the destination file content will be replaced by the source file, but the source file will get deleted. And mention in the bracket or something, just like the cut and paste is working. You know how cut and paste is working, right? Okay, please write down that, and we can move it to the next. I can clear the screen, right? This has already been, the command is same. Okay. Midul, Ajmal, Gauri.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, so that's how CP and MV works on a normal file. Let's discuss about what is it? directories. Okay, for that matter, what I'm doing is I'm creating some directories. Let's say D1. Inside D1, I'm creating some, let's say, so what am I doing, everybody? What is this command is going to do?
D1 ന്റെ ഉള്ളില് JK
Creating
child greeting. Yes, exactly. Fine. See this. Okay. Now mkdir d2. Okay. Fine. Touch d1 / f1. What is this?
F1 എന്നുള്ള ഫയൽ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ആവും.
Okay. And inside what? Inside
D1.
D1. Okay. So inside D1 we have F1, F2, we have JKL and all this stuff, right? So let me discuss the first thing is CP command. Okay. So if I'm performing CP space D1 space D2. Okay. So remember for how copying a folder works in Windows. Okay. So here I'm trying to perform this, but I want you to do what exactly you want you to do is I want you to perform something known as R, which is a option to recursively copy everything from D1 to D2. Okay, because you people know that inside D1 there are contents, correct? If there is no content, okay, not a problem. But if there is a content, you need to perform CP space -R D1 D2. So there will not be any error. What will be the result? Can anybody tell me what will be the result if I do this? Just remember how you copy the folder in Windows, one folder to another folder. If I perform tree command.
D2 ഉള്ളിലും ഈ സെയിം കണ്ടന്റ് D1 ലുള്ള സെയിം കണ്ടന്റ് ഉണ്ട്.
അങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കോ? D1 ലുള്ള സെയിം കണ്ടന്റ് ആണോ D2? അങ്ങനെയാണോ വരിക അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
ലൈക്ക് എനിക്ക് D1 ലുള്ള കണ്ടന്റ് D2 ല് പോകും, പക്ഷെ D1 ലെ കണ്ടന്റ് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, അങ്ങനെയാണോ?
അങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കോ? ജസ്റ്റ്
കോപ്പി ചെയ്യല്ലേ, അപ്പോ കണ്ടന്റ് അതിലെ കണ്ടന്റ് ഉണ്ടാവും.
കോപ്പിയാണ്. ബട്ട് ഒന്നും കൂടി ഒന്ന് ആലോചിച്ച് നോക്ക്, വിൻഡോസിൽ എങ്ങനെയാ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? അതായത് വിൻഡോസിൽ യു ഹാവ് എ ഫോൾഡർ. No, it's like copying. Okay.
Same command അല്ലേ നമ്മൾ ബാക്കപ്പ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാ, cp-r.
That's copying only. No, backup എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ it's like copying only. But in folder, okay, in Windows, remember you have a folder known as ABC. Inside that folder, you have some other folder. Now what you're doing, you're copying ABC. Okay, copy. You're clicking on whatever the right click on the folder. Okay, and you're moving everything from there. Sorry. Copying everything from that folder to the other folder. Okay, let me show you. See, what is the difference? What about you thought and what is the difference here?
Okay, D1 കൂടി copy.
Yes. So I was copying the entire folder, right? Okay. If I want to do the same thing that you have meant, okay, you know how exactly that works? Let me show you that. For that matter, I'm going to create another directory known as D3, okay? See, look at here. MV D1 / space D3. Sorry, key, it's not MV, CP. Okay, D1 / space D3. Tree. This is what you meant, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, everything inside the D1 to D3. Okay, so this is different. The command that I performed cp-r D1 / is different, and this is different. Have you understood the difference? Okay, Windows link the same concept, it's happening here also. But the thing is, like, as it is commands and things, you might it's a little bit difficult for you to understand. Yeah. So when you're performing CP-R D1 D2, then D2 becomes the parent of D1, right? Correct. Yes or no? D2 becomes the parent of D1, correct? When you're performing that?
Yes.
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 But if you perform this command, I hope you can see this command. Okay, D3 becomes the parent of D1. What do you think?
അതിലുള്ള content
Yes, only the content. Okay, D3 becomes the parent of JKL and F1 and F2. D3 doesn't become the parent of D1. Only the content is getting copied. I hope that is clear, right?
അതെന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ലൈക്ക് D1/*2 ഉണ്ടാണോ ലൈക്ക് അതിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലുള്ളത് മാത്രം?
Yes, D1/*. I think I remember we discussed in some another, I don't know which command, but we discussed this. /* means everything from. Okay, everything from. That's what /* means. Understood? Okay, so in Windows also the same, right? If you want to copy the content inside of a folder to another folder, what you do? First, you open the folder and you might press Ctrl+A or something, and you press Ctrl+C, and you go to the destination folder and you perform Ctrl+V and paste it, correct? Okay, but in case if you want to copy the entire folder, what you do? You right click on the folder, okay, and copy, and go to the destination folder and paste it. Okay, so the same thing only I did here, but in commands. Am I clear? Am I clear? Okay. Can anybody tell me? Okay, can anybody tell me command to copy the F1 from D3? Okay, F1 from D3 to D2. There is an F1 from F1 in D3, right? Okay, I want to copy the F1 from D3 to D2. How can I copy?
CP space D3/F2
D3/F2 space
D2.
D2. So what exactly this is going to do? Who will be the parent of F2? Look at here. Can you see who is the parent?
D2.
D2 is the parent. Are you understanding? Yes, right? Okay. Now see this. I'm going to create another directory known as D4. Now, can you tell me, I want to copy D4. No. I want to copy J. Okay, you know where is J, right? I want to copy J to D4. How can I do that?
CP D3/J.
Okay, D3/J.
Space D4.
D4. So what exactly this is going to do? This is going to, sorry. What exactly this is going to do? So D4 becomes the parent of who? J, right? So this is a command that I performed. So from D3, I copied J to D4. Got it? Yes or no? Confusion undo? What, Midul?
ഇല്ല.
Okay, understood, right? Gauri?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood. Okay, great. Okay, so that's how you copy any folder or any content inside the folder to anywhere you like. Okay, you know absolute path, correct? If you want to move a content from, copy the content from here to maybe the home directory or something, you can do that as well. Can anybody tell me the command? Let's say I want to copy D4 folder, okay, D4 directory to home directory. How can I do that? CP? Can you tell me the command? I want to copy D4 to home directory. You know where is home, right? Tell me.
CP
Hmm.
D4.
Hyphen R should be there, okay? Because you're copying what
Okay.
directory, right? Okay.
D4.
D4. Hmm.
Root അല്ലെങ്കിൽ easy to use.
EC2 user allalo. You are an EC2 user right now. You want to copy to the home directory. How can you do that?
എന്തായിരുന്നു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എന്തായിരുന്നു?
See, I want to copy the D4 directory from current directory to the home directory. Where is home?
Exclamation അല്ല delta symbol.
Slash. Delta allalo. Slash alla. Yeah, slash. This is slash madhiyo. Home ഇവിടെ ഇരുന്നു. സ്ലാഷിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലാണ് home. Okay. പറഞ്ഞോ. Slash what? EC2 user അല്ലല്ലോ. home അല്ലല്ലേ കോപ്പി ചെയ്യണ്ടേ?
സ്ലാഷ് പിന്നെ ഷിഫ്റ്റ് സിമ്പൽ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ 1
അല്ല അതിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ. അത് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എവിടെയാ? മറ്റേ ഇതിലല്ലടാ. VI ഫയൽ പ്രോഗ്രാം എഡിറ്റർ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് ഹോം ഡയറക്ടറി, ഐ വോണ്ട് ടു കോപ്പി ദ D4 ടു ഹോം ഡയറക്ടറി. സോ in the home directory, how do we mention home directory? Home. Just slash home, right? Slash home, but that's okay, no? Yeah, right? What about this? What do you think? This will work or no? What does dot means?
Yes.
Dot എന്തായിരുന്നു?
പ്രീവിയസ് ഡയറക്ടറി ആണ്.
Dot എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? അജ്മൽ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്?
പ്രീവിയസ്
Previous അല്ല.
parent directory.
Parent directory. Who is a parent of? What is the current directory you're working in?
ഹോം ഡയറക്ടറി
Current or?
അല്ല.
Currently എവിടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന?
EC2 user.
EC2 user. Who is the parent of EC2 user? അറിയായോ? EC2 യൂസറിന്റെ പാരന്റ് ആരായിരുന്നു?
Home
ആണ്. One thing that you need to understand is every user's parent directory will be home. Keep that in mind. If you say, if you create Apple, if you create you know what you call it as kiwi or onion or anything, or for all these directories, okay, there are user directories, then the parent will be home. Okay, because why? Because whenever you create a directory, automatically user directory is getting created under where? Under which directory the user directory is getting created in the same name? Does anybody remember that? It was last class. Home-ലല്ലേ create ചെയ്യുന്നത്? മറന്നുപോയോ? See this. See, these are all directories. Did I create directory explicitly? No, right? But I did create what users, right? Apple user, kiwi, onion, orange. You remember? And these all are created where? Home.
Home.
Right. So for all these directories, okay, for all these user directories, the parent will always be home.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Yes. And yeah. Okay, so CP you understood, right? Okay, same MV. I don't have much to say about MV, but mkdir I'm going to create a directory known as D5. Okay, so when you say there is nothing inside D5. Okay, now I want to move D3 to D5. Okay, so how do I do? MV D3 D5. Okay, look at the position of D3. Who is a parent of D3 currently? Can you see? Who is a parent of D3? Who is a parent of D3 in this tree-like structure? Who is a parent of D3? Who? Where did we create D3? EC2 user.
user.
Yeah, EC2 user. When you check, it is current directory, right? Current directory means EC2 user. So EC2 user was the parent directory of D3. Now, if I performed a MV space D3 space D5, can you tell me who is the parent of D3 right now?
D5.
D5. Got it? Okay, now let me see. mkdir D6. Okay, I'm creating another directory known as D6. MV space D4 space D6. Can anybody tell me what will happen? The D4 will be moved. Okay, cut and paste. D4, entire D4 folder will be moved to D6. Okay, so see what's happening. So who is a parent of D4 currently? Before? At this moment?
EC2.
EC2 user. What will happen after this? Who will become the parent?
D6.
D6 will become the parent. So is everybody understanding? Gauri? Yadu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So D6 became the parent. Okay. Exactly. In Windows, how do you move? Sometimes we drag and drop, correct? Okay. Same. This is clear? Now let's say MV. Let me create a directory. Okay. D7 I'll create. MV D6 slash D4 space D7. Can anybody tell me what this is going to do?
D4 content D7 ലോട്ട് പോകും.
D4 content ആണോ പോകുന്നത്?
D6 ലാണല്ലോ D4 ഇപ്പോ പാരന്റ്.
D6 ലാണ് D4. ഓക്കെ.
അപ്പോ D4 ഉം J ഒക്കെ D7 ലോട്ട് പോകും.
Exactly. Okay, so the entire folder of D4 will move to where? To D7. So who will be the new parent of D4?
D7.
D7. Can you see that? Okay, can anybody tell me I want to move D6 inside D4? How can I do that? I want to move D6 to D4. Can you tell me the command?
You know, D6 to
D6 to D4 inside
okay.
D4. Yeah.
C MB D7 D7
No, D6 D4 like. മൂവ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ മൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഫോൾഡർ അല്ലേ ആദ്യം മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്യാം.
yes about D6 slash D7/D4.
D7/D4. Okay, are you people understanding? Yadu, Gauri, and Midul?
Yes.
Yes. So what will be the impact? Who will be the new parent of D6?
D7.
Can you see that? Okay, it's like cut and paste. Same thing. Okay, right? Okay, I'll perform one more command, one last command, and tell me what exactly this is doing. Can anybody explain me what exactly this is going to do?
D5 എന്ന പാരന്റ് ഡയറക്ടറിയിലുള്ള D3 ഉള്ളിലുള്ള എല്ലാ ഫയലും Jന്റെ താഴെ പോകും.
Exactly. So there is D5. Inside D5 there is D3, and inside D3 there are so many content. Okay, known as F1, F2, J, K, L. There is a directory known as D7, and there is a child directory known as D4 inside of it, and there is another child known as J inside D4. Okay, so every content from D3 will move it to and under J. Okay, so who will be the parent of F1, F2, J, K, and L? Who will be the parent?
D4.
D4 ആയിരിക്കോ parent?
അല്ല
J. Can you see that? മനസ്സിലായോ?
Okay.
But D3 ഒന്നുമില്ല. But J has everything. Got it? Everybody? മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? Confusion ഉണ്ടോ?
മനസ്സിലായി.
Okay, fine. So this is how exactly CP and MV command works on a normal file and on a directory. Okay, so please practice this today itself if possible, and let me know if you have any questions in the next session. Okay, so when you practice, you might get some questions, right? So let me know. So try a different perspective, like don't limit whatever I have performed today. Don't limit there. Just think of like, okay, what will happen if I perform this? So you'll be having expected output, right? Okay, so that just imagine your expected output and try performing that command. Okay. Fine. So first you find a question and answer it. Then first you answer it like you need this result. So what command I should perform? Okay, so that is one way of checking. Okay, the second way of checking is first you perform a command and think what will happen. What will be the result? Okay. Fine, right? Okay. Do you want to write out something, these commands?
ആ മുന്നേ 2 ഡോട്ട് ആ സമയത്ത് കട്ടായി പോകും.
Okay, അത് ഞാൻ പെർഫോം ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. ബട്ട് അത് പെർഫോം ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ ഓക്കെ ഐ മീൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഷോ യു. CP അല്ലേ പെർഫോം ചെയ്തിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, MV യും ചെയ്യാട്ടോ. MV നമ്മൾ മൂവ് ചെയ്യാം. D5. Okay, MV D5 dot dot. Okay, if I perform, obviously I need permission because home directory is handled by root. So I'll perform sudo. Okay, so what did I do? If I perform tree command, where is D5? What happened to D5? Can you see D5?
No,
No. Where is D5?
it went to parent directory.
To the parent directory. How do I go to parent directory? How do I go to parent directory?
cd double dot.
CD double dot. Can you see D5?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, right? So if you want anything to move or copy to the parent directory, then just double dot is more than enough. Okay. If your parent directory is home directory, then slash home is enough. Anything, whichever you feel like is convenient. Got it? What me do? Understood?
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay. Fine. So that's it for today's session. And let me know if you have any, when you practice, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. And one more topic about Linux we will cover tomorrow, and we will from not Thursday. What was that before it? Wednesday. Wednesday onwards, we'll be starting AWS. Okay. Fine. So make sure you practice everything and come. Okay, 1 second. Let me just take your attendance. Okay. Okay, fine then. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.